Imagine waking up one day with no alarm clock, no boss, no deadline. Your bills are paid, your investments are growing, and your time is yours. Now ask yourself, why doesn't this life belong to you? Yet, you see, there's a hidden code, a formula the rich follow, not taught in schools, not shared in your job. It's used quietly, efficiently, by those who seem to get richer while you work harder. But that code, today, it's yours. In this video, we're going to break down the exact mindset, strategy, and step-by-step actions that can take you from financial stress to financial freedom. So grab a notebook, turn off distractions, because this isn't entertainment, it's transformation. This is the wealth code. Let's start with the truth most people are too afraid to face. The system wasn't built to make you wealthy. It was built to keep you working. You grow up being told, go to school, get a job, work hard, retire at 65. But what if you don't want to wait until 65? What if you want freedom now? Most people never ask that question. And that's why they stay stuck. Look around. Millions are drowning in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, trapped in jobs they hate, all while hoping one day somehow things will change. But hope is not a strategy and change. It starts with knowledge and action. This video isn't for dreamers, it's for doers. And by the end of it, you'll not only know how wealth is built, you'll believe it's possible for you. Section 1. The mindset shift. The first and most powerful part of the wealth code is mindset. Why? Because everything you create starts in your mind. Think of wealth like a tree. Your beliefs are the roots. If your roots are weak, your tree can't grow, no matter how much water, money you pour into it. Let me tell you about Rehan. He grew up hearing rich log chor hote hain. Rich people are thieves. Naturally, every time he got money, he spent it quickly. Subconsciously, he didn't want to be one of them. Once he recognized that belief and replaced it with wealth is a tool for impact, his entire financial life changed. Most people fear success because they've been taught it's selfish. But the truth? The more you grow, the more you can give. So, your first task is this. Rewrite your money story. Shift from scarcity to abundance, fear to curiosity, consumption to creation. Money doesn't change who you are, it amplifies who you already are. Section 2. Education versus execution. What if I told you that the thing standing between you and financial freedom isn't knowledge, but action? Let that sink in. You don't need another course. You don't need to watch 10 more motivational videos. You don't need to download one more ebook or follow one more millionaire on Instagram, because let's face it, you already know enough to start. The real problem: you're not doing anything with what you know. We live in a time where information is everywhere. It's free, it's unlimited. Want to start a business? YouTube has step-by-step tutorials. Want to invest? There are blogs, podcasts, mentors, all just a click away. Yet somehow millions of people are still broke. Not because they don't know how to make money, but because they don't move. This is the age of learning paralysis. People spend months, even years, getting ready, researching, planning. They watch content for hours, save motivational quotes, take notes in fancy journals. But nothing changes, because they never execute. And that's the difference between the rich and everyone else. The rich aren't smarter, they're just faster to apply what they learn. They don't wait to be perfect, they take messy action, they believe in failing forward. Their formula is simple and powerful. Learn 20%. Do 80%, fail fast, adjust quickly, repeat relentlessly. Meanwhile, most people keep waiting for the perfect idea, the perfect moment, the perfect plan. But perfection is a lie. It's procrastination in disguise. The truth is, you'll never feel ready. You just have to start. Make your first product, post your first video, launch your first side hustle. Even if it sucks, even if no one sees it, even if you fail, because action is where the transformation happens. Growth doesn't come from watching, it comes from doing. You don't get paid for what you know, you get paid for what you implement. The market doesn't reward knowledge, it rewards value, and value only shows up when you take action. So the next time you finish watching a video like this, don't scroll to the next one. Don't save it and move on. Ask yourself, what will I do differently today? What tiny action can I take right now that moves me 1 inch closer to financial freedom? Because every time you delay, every time you say, maybe tomorrow, you're stacking up a debt called regret. And regret is the heaviest, most soul-crushing weight you'll ever carry. Not because you failed, but because you never tried. Remember this: action builds empires. Hesitation builds excuses. Start before you're ready. Do it messy. Learn as you go. And never forget, your future doesn't change when you learn something new. It changes the moment you finally decide to act. Section 3. The 3 wealth accelerators: passive income. Imagine earning money while you're on vacation, while you sleep, while you recover from illness. That's what passive income does. Streams like real estate rental, affiliate marketing, faceless YouTube channels, stock dividends, print on demand your goal. Build at least one that pays you every month without trading time. Don't overthink, start lean. Build once, earn forever. Leverage. The wealthy multiply their impact by using other people's time, other people's money, other people's skills. Technology. Example: you hire a freelancer for $100 to edit a video that earns you $500. That's leverage. You invest in a tool that saves 4 hours a week. That's leverage. Stop doing everything yourself. Build teams. Use tools. The compound effect. Let's say you read 10 pages a day. That's 18 books a year. You invest $10 per day with a 10% return. In 20 years, you're rich. Wealth is not created in a single leap. It's created in consistent steps. So don't underestimate small habits, compound them. That's how the greats build empires quietly. Section 4. Avoiding the traps. There are 3 traps that destroy more dreams than poverty ever will. Procrastination: I'll start next week. Perfectionism: I need the perfect plan. Distraction: jumping from idea to idea. These are mental viruses, and you need to cure them with action. Start before you're ready. Stay focused for 90 days. Track progress, not perfection. Section 5. Real-world inspiration. Think success is only for the lucky or the wealthy. Think again. Real people, just like you, have cracked the wealth code by taking action, not by waiting for the perfect moment. Take Ali, a cab driver in Lahore. Tired of living paycheck to paycheck, he started a dropshipping store from his phone. He failed multiple times, but kept going. Within 18 months, he was earning 10 times more than he made driving a cab. Then there's Mira, a stay-at-home mom with no business degree. But she had parenting experience. She turned that into a simple online course. 1 year later, she had helped thousands of other parents and earned over $50,000 doing it. And Jacob, a retired school teacher. He wrote a single ebook on study techniques and uploaded it online. That one book now brings him $1,200 a month. Passive income, every single month. None of them were experts. None of them were rich. What they had was courage. The courage to start small, fail fast, and learn as they went. They didn't wait for luck. They created results. And if they can do it, so can you. Your story hasn't been written yet, but the pen is already in your hand. Section 6. Your action plan. Here's your 30-day wealth kickstart plan. Week 1. Track every rupee. Week 2. Pick your passive income vehicle. Week 3. Learn and build. Week 4. Launch. Even if it's messy, you don't need a perfect start. You need a real start. Every step you take compounds. Congratulations, you stayed till the end. That means you're not average, you're ready. So now, comment Jashi Wealth Code to commit publicly. Hit subscribe. This is just the beginning. Check the description for your free wealth kit. Don't just live the same year 70 times and call it a life. Design a life of freedom. You now have the code. Use it, and I'll see you in the next video.